Hey everyone, welcome back to JonesWorks. It's been a while since I've been in the shop, so today we're gonna tackle a small project. A couple of really good friends of mine just had a baby, so today we're gonna make a little lamp for their nursery. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Now let's get to the project. Hey everyone, so starting out, I just picked up some of these ABC learning blocks and a lamp kit from Amazon. These were really colorful and I liked how they looked, so I thought I'd go with these. And I was also in a bit of a time crunch, so I didn't want to just make them from scratch. So this was the easiest way to go for me. Starting out, all I'm doing here is putting holes through the ones that make up her name, because they're going to be the column or the stem of the lamp. So I've drilled a hole through all these guys, and that's where this post is going to go through. These letters have to stay this way because this is her name. The base I've been playing around with to kind of find a configuration that I like, and I think I finally have it. I've arranged the pictures in a way where I think the nicest looking or the cutest little pictures are pointed on the outside. So now we're gonna start gluing this thing up. After figuring out how I wanted them arranged, I'm just gluing them up. I think this is where you could be extra creative. I just wanted a square base, but you could glue these together in such a way that it looked like they were just dropped on the floor or whatever. My idea for the column is that I didn't want it to be perfectly aligned, stacked on top of each other. I wanted to make it look like a child had stacked the blocks. So I think you could do the same with the base down here, but I just chose to go with a square base. After gluing up the base, I used a band clamp to tighten them all together. I think you could get away with just using Scotch tape or rubber bands here. Then I started on to the second layer, which I decided to start transitioning into that childlike stacking. So these aren't perfectly uniform. They're arranged in such a way that it kind of looks like they're just thrown on there, but I left a space in the middle for where the cord goes through. After that, I drilled a hole in the base, and although I didn't film it for some reason, I also used a Forstner bit and recessed the nut of the post. And then after that, I just freehanded this. I freehanded a little groove for the cord so the base can sit flush on the table. At this point, I was ready to start stacking the blocks, so I mounted that rod to the base using the little nuts and started gluing on the blocks. And I'm specifically arranging these so they're not perfectly flush or in line with each other. They're just stacked on top of each other like a kid would do. After that, I threw the nut on top, tightened it down, and then just made sure the bottom was secure. Following that, the harp is attached to the top, and then it's time for wiring. So you don't need to do this, but an extra step I took is crimping on these little wire connectors. That way it made it a whole lot easier to connect them to the socket. Very simple. I'm not an electrician, and I was able to do it, so if I can, you can too. Once those are connected, just screwing them onto the socket or the plug, and then pulling the slack of the cord back through the post, and then it's pretty much done. Very simple and very easy. This lamp kit that I got came with everything that you have in order to connect a lamp, and it was only, I think, 10 bucks on Amazon, so I'll link that down below. Like I said, just pull the extra slack of the cord back through the post and screw it on, and it is done. Last thing to do is put on the shade check to make sure it works, and it's good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was super fun and easy to make, and I love how it turned out. I also want to say a special congratulations to ALEN and ELITA. They are going to make amazing parents, and I couldn't be more excited for them. If you guys like this one, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next project.